JavaScript tutorial. I'm going to show you how to start off our puzzle of making quads and triangles. So what I'm going to do first, we're going to start off with this green triangle here. So I'm just going to skip the fill here, but I'm just going to make this triangle. So first off, I'm going to put a stroke weight of, let's say, 5, so you could see it overlap, or there we go. And I'll say 5 real quick, and I'll make it a stroke like red so you can see it stand out once we create it. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to create this triangle, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off right here at this plot point. So I'll just quick mark this up here. So I'm going to start off right here, and this plot point here is going to be at 0, 0. So that'll be my first location, 0, 0. And then I'm going to come over here. This will be my second plot point. And as you can see, it's going to be 200 on the X, 200 on the Y. So this will be 200, 200. All right, so hopefully that'll make sense. Sorry about the sloppiness there. I think most of you guys got this. And then for our third plot point down here. So this is going to be 0, 400. All right, 0 on the X, 400 on our Y. So now when I code this out here, let me switch this over. I'm going to type in triangle. There we go. And again, I'm going to start at 0, 0. So I'm going to type in 0, comma, 0, comma. Then I'm going to go to 200, comma, 200. And then I'm going to go to 0, comma, 400. And there you go. You can see that I made that nice thick line there for our triangle. If you need something to just reassure this with a fill color, you guys could see that I could fill it in here. Okay, so that's my first one. That is a triangle. So next I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do this gray quadrilateral. So what I'll do here next, and I'll just identify this red triangle. There we go. And next, might as well put a fill color of some type of gray here so you can see that represented. So next, I'm going to make a quad. So this is going to be a quad, so we're going to need to abbreviate that as quadrilateral. Now, in doing so, you're going to notice I already have this top left corner up here. We know that's 0, 0. So, and actually what I'll do here, just so you can see this, I'll clear all that out. So I'm going to switch colors here. So there we go, we'll go blue. So I'm going to put in my first plot point. I'm going to start right here. We obviously know that this is 0, 0 again. And then I'm going to come over here to my next plot point. What you can see is 400 on the X and 0 on the Y. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do here then, I'm going to go from this, I'll type in first these two sets, and then this one will go second. So I'm going to put in this one as my third set of numbers. And you can see this is going to be 300 on the X, and then down 100 on the Y. So this will be 300 for my X. There we go. And then I'll make it 100 on my Y. Sorry about the messy labeling. And then the fourth one that I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right there at that little corner. And you can see this is 100 on the X, 100 on the Y. So this is going to be 100, comma, 100. Now, the tricky thing here with the quads, ladies and gents, is that you're going to have to go in order, or at least clockwise or counterclockwise, to keep this organized. So I started here at the first one, and then I came here for second, third, and then fourth. You could have gone any way, but you just can't cross these up. So I could have started here at 1, and then 2, 3, and then 4. Or again, I could have started here at 1, and then 2, 3, and then 4. So hopefully that makes sense. But again, with more practice, you will definitely get this. But to get this gray quad in here, so I'm going to go quad. That's my tag. And I'm going to type my first number, 0, comma, 0, comma, 400, comma, 0, comma, 300, comma, 100, comma. And then I got 100, comma, 100.
Meeting today will be held in Ms. Bassett's room, E150.
There you go. Now, ladies and gents, you can see that I have some spaces in these, and sometimes I did not place spaces. It doesn't really matter, but again, you should probably clean that up a little bit. So hopefully that'll get you started there with setting up some quads and triangles. And there you go. So we got a triangle example, and then we got a quad example. Again, the most important thing here is to keep your numbers organized. All righty, folks, hopefully this helps out. Let me know if you have any questions.